know, but man.
So,
Anyway,
what does everybody remember about last time?
Me and Wilford's on the ship.
We're all on the ship.
I remember I found out I was afflicted with something ever since I put that armor on.
Y'all hadn't got to the ship yet. It's just me and Wilford on the ship.
I'm glad you remember that.
You was walking toward the ship. Right now, it's just.
I would already
I
been.
do remember
Me
that
and
when
Brittany
you
was
said
at
that,
the ship
I'm like-
before anybody.
That's been on my
But
mind
she
ever
went
since.
with y'all to the post office, and then me and Wilford got on the ship, and then you was walking back.
I did that before when we got out. Y'all were still fighting when I did that. So we're all at the ship.
Yeah, everybody was pretty much at the ship. It was y'all got back from the sewers, and like it was still day, but going
Yeah,
into
but they
night.
went to the bar.
They said they wanted to. We never went to the bar.
Yeah. Get it right. Shit. I want to go get a mega pint.
Okay. So
Maybe. No.
we're coming back in.
You motherfucker! So there was a mystic
You know
fog that shows up.
Hand me that blue marker.
It's a very, very.
I decided on violence. I woke up and chose violence, okay? Now you have assaulted me, and I will call the law.
Hey, Robbie, you might want to pull your player's handbook out and go ahead and start making a new character.
Too late for that now. You done did it.
It's not happening. You
Damn.
might as well.
Assault and battery that's happened on YouTube.
What is your character's name again?
Zara.
Zara. I don't always have a problem with
Sorry,
that.
I forgot it too. I had to go through and figure out what.
All right. So,
Yes.
getting hungry.
You want a candy bar?
Yeah. I don't like chocolate anymore. Not since Ovid.
I got some chips.
So, who's all leaving the ship area and going to the bar area?
I would imagine I'm already at the bar.
So you're going to head to the bar.
Yeah.
You're going to head to the bar. You're heading to the bar. You and Wilf are on the ship. Good to know.
Wait, wrong.
As I walk away,
It's similar.
I want to turn around.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Did you take some of these?
As I walk away, I want to turn around and cast darkness on the ship.
No.
It's only like 30 foot.
I'm coded at 120 feet. I thought maybe it was something else I was wanting to do.
I was about to say, I think that ain't but like a
Let me
little
look,
30
hold
foot
on.
square.
No, me and Wilford.
Or circle or whatever.
Oh, it was
Oh, no,
60.
you've already made your decision. You chose your decision. Just because my actions after that decision make you want to change it, don't.
It's 60 feet.
60. Okay.
I'm already 60, so never mind myself.
So y'all are heading to the bar?
Yep.
And it's just now getting like.
Wait. What bar? The one we destroyed?
I think there was it the Yawning
There's
Portal?
a few of them. I mean, it depends.
I
There's
wanna
one at
go
the
to Yawning
dock. I mean, there's one
Oh,
on the
this
dock.
is the one at the
Was
dock.
that the
That's the
Yawning
wide open one at the
Portal?
docks.
Was that the Yawning Portal? Was that the other?
Yawning Portal is like down in town, I think.
Yeah. The other bar, there was an open bar at the docks. Like it was, had an open concept.
I want to go to that one.
Okay. So y'all want to go to that one?
So I don't have to stumble back to the ship.
You might. Okay. So y'all are at the bar. What are you wanting to do?
I want a mega pint.
You want to make a pint?
You already know what Albert's going to do.
So
Let's
Let me see if I got the and let's see if I'm financially stable.
Ashley, let me see my financial
I'd say a lot of y'all ain't got no money.
The ones with the money is on the ship.
Oh, wait, no.
About to find out.
I gotta grab my notebook.
Yeah. I'm good. Albert's good.
All right.
I think I am, but
I'm going to spoil myself a little bit and try to get the fanciest that I can.
It's the water free.
Fresh water?
Who's water?
I mean, you can get fresh water, but it's going to cost you because they're at a dock.
If it's
For
sewage
the
water,
sea.
I'll take it. I need a drink.
I mean, they have some just
don't
stagnant
go to
water.
Neverwinter. Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry about it.
All right, you can get some water.
Whatever's free.
All right, whatever's free. All right, they hand you a glass of water, and it looks mighty. It looks chunky for some reason, but
Oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, 95 gold.
Maybe you're stupid. Yes, maybe.
so you're gonna drink it?
Drink the doo-doo water.
Roll me a Constitution save.
A D20.
At the very top, you have your saving throws. You should have them. I don't know if you have them filled out.
Put you away. Oh, 19.
You get a little rumbly in the tumbly, but
I mean, she is a lizard.
drink it. Yeah, not very high, but you wanted a mega pint.
How much is a mega pint?
How big is the damn mega pint?
We don't know.
A large glass of wine.
Yeah, that's it. If you type in mega pint, it's gonna chop up with Johnny Depp.
He has. I am so happy. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I might talk about the channel.
I can just edit you out, but it don't really matter.
I know. Let's just certain events where certain
mega
someone,
bitch?
Yeah,
Oh, we call her mega bitch.
I call it return.
You know what? Whatever.
I paid 2 gold for it. If that's what it costs.
We'll say a gold for a mega pint.
And that's a large glass of wine.
I think it is.
I hope. Alright, 4.
And what are you getting? The fanciest thing they have here is just some generic wine, like
Which one gets
out of a
what gets
leather
faster?
bag. Probably the wine, because it's
Okay,
going to be
we'll do
pretty
that.
potent.
No, it's the water.
I don't know.
The water's just the
I'll
runoff
take
of
the
all
wine.
the
I'll take-
yeast.
Hey, while they're doing all
That
that,
wouldn't be
I'm
too good.
trying to create his alcohol that we've been trying to create for like past month.
Y'all made it one time, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, but it wasn't good. Remember?
Well,
Yeah,
it was okay. Air
You don't
conditioner.
go out.
Nah, the air conditioner probably came on. But okay, y'all were at the open bar. The wind's blowing nicely. Everything's feeling good. There's not very many people in it tonight. It just seems like y'all and maybe like 1 or 2 like normal.
Is that giant woman there?
No, she's not there. Not right
His
now.
girlfriend's not there.
But so you get a mega pint, and they bring it out, and it's just in a giant like it almost looks like a mini keg with a handle.
Fuck yeah.
So, and they just throw down a water skin bag with wine in it. You don't even get a glass.
Do I get glass?
Yeah, you got the keg.
I call
With a
racism.
handle.
I look in it and see if I can tell what it's.
Looks like a giant mixture of ale and wine.
I take a pinch. Test it.
It's alcoholic,
Does it taste good?
not very.
Turn it up. And chug.
All right, roll me a Constitution. And you're trying to make the alcohol without him?
Well, he gave me the recipe.
I did do that. I did get
Con?
Roll me. Yeah, it's going to be a craft check.
16.
So it would be what, intelligence? Yeah, it's going to be an intelligence check. So just because you have a recipe don't mean you know how to. And what's your intelligence modifier?
16.
-1.
So you have a 15. All right, you brew it up. It's not as bad as the first time. I mean, it's still not
We're gonna let him
as
taste
good
it.
as you believe it could be, but
When he gets back,
it's drinkable this time.
He'll just take it.
I don't
Just
know why.
take it.
It's drinkable this time. What did you had a 16? Okay, you're feeling fine. You're not. It's stout, but you're holding your own.
And I'm gonna ask Wilfer where has he been this whole time, and if our father has gotten all of it.
You just sent them.
It's been like 3 days.
Where he's been at this whole time.
Okay. He's kind of sitting up. He's sore from being manhandled and saving you and all that. So he's just like, well, basically the same thing I always do, watching your ass left and right. Seems like the norm nowadays.
Well, he could at least let me know he was here.
What? And then I'd have to babysit you?
You ain't never had to babysit me.
He coughs because he goes to scoff, but his ribs are hurting, so he coughs more than he scoffs.
Oh yeah, and you remember how I ain't never transformed? Well, long story short,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you destroyed a bar.
somebody
Yeah.
put an emerald in my back, and we got it out, and now
He looks perplexed at that when you say there was an emerald in your back. Like you see there's a pure look of like what?
I know it's weird, but it happened.
That's not. He's very confused at that and kind of just ponders on that a minute. But he's like, yeah, I've been reporting back about everything going on following these.
I've sent
Can't think
letters.
of a slang term.
I've sent my letters myself.
Well, have you found anything that is important?
Well, we just got finished fighting a bunch of kobolds.
I was there.
Yep, that. And he tried to sacrifice you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we figured out so far.
Yeah, and he got what he wanted, so that's something we need to be looking out for. But did you see where he went? Because I was like, in a hole.
He went in that opening that was behind him, further on into the cave/sewer or whatever it was at.
And you didn't follow?
Well, I was dead.
Oh yeah, I was kind of dead too.
Yeah.
But I was alive.
So why didn't you follow him?
So he kind of puts his finger up and he's just like,
Everything has to be. You got to walk up me on everything. Anyway, how's it going back at the island?
I don't know. I haven't been there in a couple weeks. Well, about a month almost now. I know tensions were high. Kobolds started fighting again. We weren't doing great. And this guy down here is doing something that shouldn't be done. And so that's something we might need to check out. And as he finishes that, you hear, well, roll me a perception, because if you're that bad at it, you won't. But it's not going to be a very high check.
6.
And of course.
It's in the peas.
Oh, it's going to be a 6.
Roll me a perception for Wilford.
18.
That's about normal. I mean, so you're talking and he stops short and looks over and you don't see anything, but he was just like, what the hell was that? You look in the direction he's looking at and you see that there seems to be a large light in the center of town near the trading area. It looks probably like a giant fire is spreading.
I did it.
And as you look at that, you see a bunch of people scrambling on the docks, trying to figure out what's going on.
It's over by the bar.
Oh no, this is further into this is where y'all were like buying your stuff and everything.
Yeah,
This is closer toward like the Yawning Portal area than this bar is like, you can literally see the bar from where you're at on the boat. Like you can't.
Okay, so me and Wilford go to the bar and tell them what we just seen.
All right, so y'all gonna go do that? All right then. Well,
I want
as you're
to-
making it there, you're seeing people running from the center of town. Like they're starting to run, and y'all three go ahead and make perceptions checks. Oh wait, did you roll a Constitution because you drank that wine?
No, I did not. That's a D6.
Yeah, no, it's D20. But you had what on that roll?
19.
Okay, so we'll just keep that.
19.
But just roll for the
Roll for
Constitution
Constitution.
because you might have to do it at
19 on my
disadvantage.
perception. I got 13 plus.
Yours should be at least a 2.
It's a plus 1, so that's that's gonna be 14.
Okay, you'll be fine. All right, so you keep your 19. 19. Okay. All y'all pretty much hear there sounded to
you're
be
better
like a
than the
giant
werewolf.
explosion towards the center of town. And I mean, as I don't know what y'all do when y'all hear that. I mean, but you
Can I
can
see?
you can see what looks to be like a fire. Y'all could probably see about a fire starting, and it looks like it's
I like fire.
coming up. And then as that's happening, y'all are, I figured, getting up from your seats probably to. Okay.
Continuing drinking my.
No, it's like an open bar, like kind of like them bars in a pool.
Like a New Orleans or something.
Yeah. Okay.
And my
I got my.
I'm just gonna watch.
All right.
Kind of stepping out.
So as Wilford and Roderick show up, that sticks. As they show up, you start hearing the same thing. Some people seem to be screaming and running from center of town, like something is badly wrong. And what do? All of you are there together now.
I tell them what we just seen, what happened.
We see it too.
Yeah, we saw it.
What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go see?
I'm gonna sit here and drink.
I'll go take me like pretty much what's whatever's left. Just down there.
Okay.
Y'all want to go see if anybody needs help?
So y'all just gonna sit there?
I guess we'll do it.
Somebody
Get
might,
bad enough,
somebody might be in trouble. So
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll go. I'll go.
The people running seem to be the people for the boats, like they're packing their shit. Like,
Oh, maybe we shouldn't go.
Should we at least ask one of the people with the?
and the
Let's
other ones
stop
are
one.
just like
If we can catch one,
coming
let's
down to
stop
the
one.
docks and taking the
let's try
main
to
road
talk,
out.
let's try to ask somebody that's running.
Let's see if we can stop one.
Okay.
You're still boat.
How long with y'all?
No, you're.
Yes.
So
That's why I'm talking about.
who's going to try and stop somebody?
I will.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
I'll try.
Well, we're going to go off that one for now.
I'm still in
'Cause
werewolf form, so I can.
You're not in werewolf form.
Yeah, I didn't ever change back to last issue.
No, but then we're going. I think it would be best to say you just already turn back.
Whatever.
I was about to say, I was like, you're not going to stay in werewolf form in Waterdeep. Just saying. It's probably not going to be good for you.
No, exactly.
You could, and then you
I
can go to
mean,
stockades.
You know, werewolf are still monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they must be rid of the world.
Well, as you're trying to stop people there, it seems like it's a giant crowd heading out of the trading area. Like, it's just normal civilians, but you can't get nobody's attention. They're running. You know, it's like trying to stop a bunch of cows stampeding.
So,
I mean, but you're just kind of like trying to pick them through, and it looks like the fire's getting a little brighter. You can see smoke is rising, and
You said the tree. Where are you talking?
where the market center over there
How far is
is.
that from us?
It's not. It's probably like maybe 150, 200 foot. Like
Yeah,
in rough
we
distance. Like,
should
it's not
leave.
far.
Let's leave. Let's follow the rest. And,
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to the werewolf.
we can go to the boat and where are we gonna go? Wilford. I'm gonna ask Wilford if we should go to his island. You're not getting your rolls right?
No, it's multiple.
I know.
Damn, there.
Well, come on. There it is.
So y'all just gonna turn around?
Yeah, he's asking Wilford if we should go to my island.
Okay. So y'all turn around because y'all walked away from the bar to head up to where everybody was running from the center.
We're going back to the boat and grab my kids.
Okay. Y'all turn around to head back to the boat and are attacked.
Oh, great.
Oh boy. Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
I got my bow ready.
Time's transformed.
I'd say just.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, let's hold off.
Yeah.
Unless I need it.
That's the new way we're gonna go.
Wilford's still pretty much. You ain't got much of nothing on
Oh,
here
yeah.
because y'all ain't rested.
Are we knocked unconscious?
Oh, no.
or
But we're fixing to see real
I'm
quick.
gonna need a whole bunch of fucking dice.
Roll initiative. Roll
Oh, I rolled.
one. Alvarin's dead.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
I got a 16.
Well, let me get
15.
the car ready.
Good. Bless you.
Damn, I went to say. I was trying to come over here to get dice.
And that's how COVID spreads.
Damn it! I don't want to go to the hospital again.
So, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all these.
Really? Write the thing over. Okay. I'm sorry, Matt. This actually worked out well. Because you had a 1, and I rolled the first person to get attacked was a 3, and 1, 2, 3. So it kind of worked. But as you turn around, something latches onto your body.
Oh,
Like
God.
jumps and just like goes to town on you. Yeah. And as it does, all you can smell is just rot. Like it's not good. And what everybody else can see, considering they don't have something attached to their body. No. It is a kobold, but it is a zombified kobold.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna say it was lovely that these people could come back from the dead. They were dealing with necromantic energy, and you just left all the dead bodies down there.
But no. Austin smushed all their heads. Yes, he
No, we
did.
didn't.
No,
He-
he
he-
didn't smush no heads.
No,
Yes, he did.
no, we didn't.
He said, I'm going through and I'm smushing all, stomping on all the heads.
Either way,
I don't
I
remember him
watched
doing
the
that.
film.
just because you destroy the head, these aren't movie zombies.
Yeah, this isn't Georgia. This isn't
Well, their head was
George Romero
zombies.
zombies.
Smushed all
No, it doesn't mean they're headless. They just have a flat head.
Or like the last of us.
I
you know,
lost
kinda
a-
like,
I didn't leave a dice.
I don't think so.
it sounds like
Trust me, there's a lot more than you left down there anyway.
Start shocking
That's
me.
just part of it. Just saying, no one looked for nothing. Y'all were just
I wasn't
like,
there,
cool,
so-
done.
Well, I was dead, so I couldn't live.
No, you were alive.
You were alive.
I got armor and sword, two scimitars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was just trying to see if my brother was.
Man, you could have let him die.
It's cool. That's what makes it fun.
Oh,
So,
Indian.
doop 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 doop. You fucked.
We fucked up. I didn't. I wasn't there. I saved Robbie's ass.
So as he's going to town on your face, just ripping at you like there's no tomorrow, you take 7 damage.
Lovely.
And then as that distraction's going on, there seems to be about 8 more that are just around you that look like they're tearing into other people, killing civilians, and looks like they're coming up from the sewers and
Everywhere.
pretty much any open area there is in the ground.
Where's my father when I need him?
Daddy!
Daddy!
So
I
right
mean-
now it would be Roddick's turn.
Okay, where's the closest herd of horde
On you.
on me, like right on me?
Yeah, there's like 6 more,
Alright,
6
I'm
more
taking-
close to y'all, and then there's one attached to Alfred.
Hold up. Can I? Okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up! Where's my thing at? Don't tell me I got rid of it. I got rid of it. I can't remember.
I'm trying to get all my.
Oh, wait. It's this.
What?
Oh, this is her first time fighting with her
Oh,
new
I got
character.
I'm going to take
You
my
should've-
spear, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm about to push it to the ground and use Thunder Wave.
So you use Thunder Wave.
Yes.
And what was the DC for that? think I gave-
14.
Okay. Make a Dex save. You make a dex save, and you make a dex save.
You mother.
Well, the zombies are all right here.
I mean, all the others. With that, it's what 30 foot.
I got 9 on my deck save.
Okay, all
Oh, fuck,
six
I got
will have
that
to get.
20. Yes.
So you're gonna take half damage and don't get knocked prone.
I got 9.
You're gonna take damage.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Did you roll a 9 or?
I rolled
I was
6,
trying-
Oh,
and
okay,
then
okay.
I added
I was
my
trying to
What
get
is yours?
the zombies.
Oh, I get what you're doing. I mean, I'm not faulting you for that. I just think it's funny because everybody is getting hit. I mean, you're doing the only like smart thing you could do.
Yeah, right now.
15.
Okay, you made it. So Alvarin missed it, and that was it because you made. Like,
I got a
19.
nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So what about the zombies?
The zombies.
What's the-
So DC 14.
1, 2, 3,
Don't worry, Robbie. I'm going to make y'all do it anyway.
4. Okay. All but 2 get knocked down. And the one that was on Alvarin is one of those guys got knocked down. Like he got
See, I
when
say-
he went down, the zombie got flown off with him. And how much damage did he take?
That's what I need to know.
No, you gotta roll, I think, a 6, right, for damage.
For Thunderwave, I think it's a D. It might be D8.
Or D10. That's a D10.
No, that's a D10.
That's a D10.
I told you
I
wrong.
messed up. That's me. That's on me. That's on me.
Robbie, we're going to have a class after this.
Yes.
Honestly, you just
My
need
boss.
easier to read dice.
You do need.
4.
Hey, you're supposed to roll in that.
Oh. It's 2D8.
2d8.
So 4,
8. So
8,
altogether it's 8.
12.
4, 4, 4. So it's 8.
Oh, it's
Oh.
total 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
So you rolled 2 4s. Okay. So
I'll
you take.
4.
No, you.
Take
Yeah.
half.
You take half. You take 4, you take 8, you take 4 damage. So knock 4 hit points off of you. The zombies take 8, except for 2 of them. They only take 4. But, that kind of blows an arm off here, a leg off here, some teeth around.
I'm being smarter.
Yep. So that's your use. Technically, actually, I don't think you even could have used that. But I'm going to let you roll with this because I don't care. Because you used it in the pit earlier against the other ones. But
But I get 2 uses of it.
I thought it was only 1
No,
use
it's
a
2.
day. Oh, okay. Never mind then. There's
So
your 2 uses.
that's it for that.
For a day.
But, I mean, you got them kind of away from you. You blew them away.
Is it
or
a day or
down.
long rest?
I think it's a long rest.
Long rest, yeah.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
technically a day. All right, so now it will be Zara. You have basically because I'm just running without a board because this is going to be easier. You have 2 that are close to you. 1 is close enough that you can just kind of hit him if you wanted to. He's on the ground too, so you get advantage on an attack.
I guess you could fight. This is what we're going to walk.
How much damage does bite do?
It says the hit is plus 8, and then it's 1d6 plus 5 years.
And what is your weapon? You don't have like a weapon? Yeah.
She wants to use bite as her attack.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like
Oh, I have
Weapon might do better.
that's what I was trying to say. Like, what weapon do you have? Because the weapon may do more damage.
I think they're all pretty much similar. They're all 1d6.
Okay, yeah. Then you're going to use bite. So you roll a d20 plus 8.
No.
Not
Roll.
yet.
What'd you get?
Trust me, you should be able to.
10?
Yeah, you hit.
Plus 8. That's 18.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a 2?
yeah. You got a 10 total. You hit.
Am I prone by chance?
Yes, you're prone because you got hit with it. So then you're going to roll your d6 damage. What does it say?
1d6 plus 5.
That's
roll
what
a
you had.
D6, yeah. Yes. Fucking.
Well, I mean, he
That's
hit.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you hit him. Actually, go ahead and roll your d20 again because you have advantage. You might get a critical. Yeah. Okay. So either way, you hit. You did damage. You only get 1 attack, or you're a fighter, aren't you?
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks around.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
you
You should have extra attack.
You want this?
Plus you have
You want
action
this?
surge.
So you can look.
You should have extra attack. You can
Yeah.
make another attack.
I don't need.
I don't know what I
Hold on, I'll flip to your right page.
So what do I roll?
Just another d20 to try. Just roll 2 d20 and take the highest because you have advantage because he's on the ground and you're just over him smacking him.
What level?
Okay. So you still hit because 16.
She's still level 6 over there.
We'll fix that in a minute. We'll pause in a little bit after 7, yeah. Because we just said screw it, we went up. But yeah, go ahead and roll your damage again.
So you
Yep. So that's 10 damage, and then you did 6, so that's 16 total. That zombie's not looking good. You broke a leg off, and you broke like both of its arms.
Oh,
So now it can really just kind of hit you with its body if he gets up. If he gets up. So
that's
now,
gonna be kind of hard getting up.
now it's your turn.
Mine. And we're all kind of standing around each other.
Mm-hmm. You're very close to everybody. Because y'all are all like,
Gonna take movement. 30 feet.
here it comes.
Fine.
I mean,
If you cast Fireball on them, where they're standing, you'll get 1, 2, 3. You'll get 5 of them, depending on where you center it.
I cast
I will die.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
I'll do
That's a
Scorching Ray.
Which one?
You create 3. So I hire. So if I'm in range, which I'm in
Yeah,
range.
you should be in range.
It's 120 feet.
At least.
So just hit 3 of the.
All right. Do you want to hit one that was on?
No, he got knocked off.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's like right beside him. They're like
Yeah,
laying on the ground
we'll
together.
do. We'll
They're
do
almost
him,
spooning.
and then we'll go ahead and can I hit the one she was fighting? And then is there one by Robbie?
Yeah.
Those-
All right. Roll me the damage, because is it a saving throw? I don't think it is. I think it's just.
Oh, I gotta
attack,
make a
maybe?
ranged. Oh, I do have to attack
Uh,
for each rate.
now since it's ranged, the ones on the ground are going to be a disadvantage for your attack.
Ooh,
So there's 2 that are standing, and then
let's
hit the 2 that are
yeah.
standing. All right, and then whichever one you want that's on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, his is on the ground.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, we'll just do that.
All right.
and
That way you don't kind of
I'm not.
waste that.
Do I get a?
And you add extra damage because of fire. So isn't that right? Yeah.
Do I add anything for range? I don't remember because this is the first time I've done a ranged attack.
It should just be your spell attack.
Save 6.
So plus 6 to whatever d20 roll.
11.
That hits. That hits.
3, 5, 3, 4.
Okay.
4 on, oh wait, one of them was at disadvantage.
You still hit.
Okay, what was that? That was 4 on one, 3,
5
5
on
on
one.
another, and then
7 on one. Okay.
and that's
So the 2 that are standing.
yeah. We'll do the one with Brittany. We'll hit with 4.
Okay.
And then you can do what you want.
Now the one that was on Brittany was on the
On the-
ground because she was just smacking it on the ground.
Oh, then there's 2 on the ground
There's 4.
because his
Yeah,
is on the
there's
ground.
4 on the
Okay,
ground.
hers is on the ground.
Yeah, there's 4 on the ground and 2 standing. There's 6 total around you.
He knocked 2 on the ground.
Yeah.
Kill it. I think you attacked the one that was next to me.
The 2
Yeah.
standing are pretty much the furthest ones away from y'all because, for
Okay.
theater, they were further away.
So I'm gonna hit his, the one she was fighting, and
Okay.
then
All right, the
whatever.
one she was fighting that you hit, it engulfs in flame and it stops moving. And the one you hit with him, it burns him up pretty good, but he's still alive, and he's like scrounging to get to Albert.
and I don't think I can do anything else.
It'd be actually it'd be the other zombies
Oh shit!
because they got a
to add.
surprise round on you.
Oh, I forgot to add.
So now
Uh,
the extra damage.
it's 1, whatever.
The other
Oh.
ones are still up. Well, all the zombies that were on the ground stand up, except for the one that's engulfed in flames and in a puddle, basically. But the rest of them just stand up and start coming at you. Every one of you. Like they're just.
Me?
Actually, you moved away.
Yes, you're probably the safest one.
I'm always gonna back up, bro.
One's coming after you.
Okay. I'll take
The one that was on the ground jumps up and is like, yeah, Cyberman, and starts trying to go after you. 2 of them are on top of you. One's heading your way, so that's 3, 4. Yeah, that's right, because one's dead. And one's coming after you.
Is there any bystanders like watching this happen?
There's a bunch. Like, it's a scramble right now. It's chaos.
You do it, you're fucked.
It's pure chaos.
You might get away with it.
So,
If we're
but
all
they're coming
dying,
after you first. And that would be a 16 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
17.
Okay, so one misses you. The other one scores a crit. And the one on you, he goes to attack you and just misses altogether. Like, just... And the one that goes to attack you... 12, does a 15 hit?
your AC.
On your page, in the middle. Alright, it hits. So, and then the one that's coming after you doesn't quite make it, but he's like... He's about like 10 foot away. Yeah. So, now we'll do...
Am I moving? Oh, by the way, when I moved, did I move back in towards town or towards the dock?
You probably move back towards town.
Okay.
Alright, so... We're going to go with 3 damage to you. Oh, never mind. You didn't get hit. Never mind.
No, yeah.
3 damage to you. And this is the crit. Oh, no. You take all of 5 damage.
69 minus 5
That's going to be...
He said 69.
Thought that was funny.
Yeah, it's going to be about 60. You're going to be at 60.
But yeah, that one zombie just kind of falls on top of you, and it's just kind of like... That one zombie that attacked you, Alvarin, just kind of fell on top of you and starts dry humping you. So, yeah, he just fell on top, and he's like... He can't do nothing right now. So now it's your turn.
First of all, do I have to make any kind of like rolls to get him off and get up?
You could shove him off pretty easily. He's not strong, and then you're going to use half movement to get up and then do whatever. So... Okay.
And I get advantage, right? Since I'm pretty much up.
Yeah, he's still on the ground. He never got up. So he just kind of like rolled over and was like, I guess I said he got up, but whatever.
So I'm going to take 16 plus 3. That's going to be
You hit.
19 and damage.
Okay. He's still up, but he looks horrible. I mean, he already looked horrible. He was a zombie, but he's noticeably less attached than he was.
Okay, now you still get one more attack. Right?
Yes, you still have.
Okay. So,
I can use spell bonus actions if it says bonus.
Reactions would be ones you could use during other people's turns, too.
Does 11? Does
As long as you still have a reaction. 11 does hit.
Do I have a reaction?
Yeah, you haven't used the reaction.
See, I stayed on the boat. Alright.
That's your choice.
That may be what Roddick's thinking right now.
And I do 10 more damage.
You slice that one down. He's down. And he stops moving. And roll me a perception check.
That's going to be a 17.
As you slice him down, you cut him basically in half, and you notice a faded emerald fall out.
I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Pick it up and, kind of stick it in my...
And now it is back to Roddick.
Okay, now must be right. Now, is these two zombie kobolds like right beside each other?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guard them all of this thing. We must be and try to slice
Be right
both of them in one slice.
Be right back.
You can kill the first one with one blow. I'll throw in some cleave rules. And, I mean, you should hit. Like, unless you rolled a 1. What is your...
Did you really roll in that one? Oh,
But what is your bonus to hit? What would that be? Next to your weapon? Like, it should be your... Oh, you hit. There's no way you could miss this. So, that should make you feel better right now.
6 plus 5, at least 6 plus 5. That'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. 7 damage to one of them. He's still up. So,
Did it hit the other one too?
if you would have killed him on the first blow, I would have let you do some kind of cleave action, but you didn't. You hit one for 7. But You should have extra attacks. No, you don't. No, you don't.
You
That's
didn't,
right.
you didn't call for an action surge.
Yeah. You have action surge.
Yeah, that is true.
You could do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to do the same thing again.
Okay.
Brittany has a
19.
You hit.
19.
So what plus your strength?
19 plus 5.
He hits.
19 plus 5. Okay. 1 plus 5, that's 6.
All right, 6 more damage. He's still up. All right, so now it is.
But did I hit the other one this
Nope.
time? Since it was up
You still didn't kill him, or unless you wanted to attack the other one instead of that one.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Okay, so attack the other one for 6. All right, so 1 for 7, 1 for 6. All right, now it's your turn. Sorry. One's dead. There's another one, and he's up. Yeah, he's right in your face, like he's already been clawing at you.
I guess I'll use my
Total?
wait, what do I add?
That plus 8
8.
to hit. You're a dex-based fighter.
Are you a dex-based?
What's your strength mod? That's where it's coming from then. Okay. Your strength. All right, so yeah, you hit. I mean, just your strength mod alone is his armor class.
I roll this.
Yep. Ooh. Should only be 1d6. 8 total? Yeah, okay. And then you can attack again because you have another attack. So roll your d20 again. So you... Alright, and you hit. So d6. So what's the total damage here? What was your first damage? No, it's plus 5 to her too. So that, she got the right. I was wondering what she rolled on the first one. Wasn't it 6? No, that's the hit.
Oh,
Was it plus 6, right? For attack?
She got the damage. I just didn't know. I couldn't remember what the first damage was that she did.
oh.
I think it was 6. So you had 7 then and 6 then. Okay. Looking bad, but he's still,
Oh, then plus whatever
he's
I
still
said.
going. That's not the one you hit. You
Oh.
killed the other one.
Oh.
And now it would be...
Is it 9?
Yeah. We'll say it's your turn.
You sure?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I was like, if it's not, it's not.
No, it's your turn.
I don't know why I flipped to the other page. It's like right there. So I found out I forgot about sorcery points. I can spend 2 and get any of my spells turned into a bonus action.
Yep.
Will I do that right now? No. But
you
that's
can
an option.
only cast one leveled spell a turn.
Well, I mean, I can turn to cantrips, right?
Yeah, like you can do a cantrip, and then you could spend sorcery points to cast a leveled spell as a bonus action. Like you could use Firebolt and then use Fireball, as long as it's a...
Plus, I have my wand.
Yeah.
I haven't used any of those.
No, you haven't, because you ran during that
Less
battle.
damage. How many's left? How many would I hit? Because it's still the same radius.
There
But less
are
damage.
4 left,
Tell me how to play.
and they have some damage.
Oh, they all have some damage.
Me too, please. Mountain Dew.
Samson.
Mountain Dew. Or Mountain Lion.
Can I have a mountain lion?
Just bring the cool.
So three Mountain Dews.
Most of them have taken damage. The ones that are fighting Robbie are the least damaged. The most damaged one is fighting her, and
So, can I use my wand as a bonus action? That's what I need.
No.
No.
it
Okay.
is an action to use.
Okay.
that.
I was just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast that, and I'm going to. Appreciate it. All right, and then what I want to do. I don't have my book, so I'm going to do it on here. Because of my alignment, I have to do this. I was making sure I'm going to have enough to do what I want to do. So I'm going to cast my Fireball wand. And what's the spell for that? 20-foot radius. Are they all in 20 foot? No, yes.
No. By
mean, would I
now they
hit?
wouldn't be. You could hit the 2 Robbie has on him.
I need the one on me too.
The one on you would only be hit if you got him and the one with her. Because they're because he's running towards you, but he's not very far from her.
So I'm gonna take.
But he'll get to you this round. So
I guess move 30. Does that mess up using bonus action?
don't you only move more than
I'm only gonna move 30. I'm gonna move 30, whatever it's safe. Try not to go inside of town anymore. But I have to. The one that's on me,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt
Okay.
cantrip just because I'm trying to save spell slots as best as I can. I put them up, so I didn't think I'd need them. It's nice. They've got to be in my bag.
There's 2 D20 sitting up there.
No, I need a. Oh, I got that. It's it does 1d10 damage. Make a ranged spell attack and hit. So this is going only on the one on mine.
That's a miss.
7.
That's a miss. So you're scrambling to run back to get away from it, and you let loose a firebolt, and it flies right over its head.
Okay, and I guess I'll use Quicken. Spend 2 sorcery points. So I have 7, 5.
This doesn't look good for me now.
No. Oh, I mean, I can do some really big damage. I'm trying to save shit. So I'm going to use Quicken, and I'm going to retry what I just did. God!
You hit on that one, though.
Fuck you. Where's my other one?
I think you're the only one that can miss.
We'll try you. Alright, and then you said, hit, so 5 plus 1.
All right, so 6 damage. All right.
And I did move my 30, right?
Yeah, you already moved your 30. Well, all right. So now it's going to be the zombie's turn.
He's over there. He's having a kid right now.
So the 2 on Robbie are going to try to, just strike out against him. Whatever. So that is a 17 to hit.
Why'd you get the good ones?
All right, and a 20 to hit. Not critical.
Alright, you
but 9 damage to you. It's going to be a 55.
Is a zombie a flammable object?
No, they're not vulnerable to. Yeah. I think they used to be in 3.5 and stuff. They were they're vulnerable to radiant, but they aren't in this. Then the one that is near Zara is going to miss. And then the one that you trucks it towards you and is still 10 foot away. Oh, actually, no. He was 10 foot away. You went 30. No, he's 20 foot away from you
How far am I?
now. You're kind of going up the main road now. And there's more people still filtering out, and you can hear some behind you.
Behind you, so you're going towards
So,
On your left.
they've got your 6, don't worry.
Oh. I may have to do something.
So, and that is going to be it for that round, and there are people dying left and right now. There are civilians getting just eaten up, Like, you're getting extremely hungry because you're seeing all this go on. But,
back up. As in my phone.
I
He
mean,
doesn't
it's
know
going to be
anything.
too late if your dad gets it.
All he could be if a certain person was laughing.
timeline. He's not a wizard. He doesn't have teleportation circle, okay?
Or instant
Wait.
transmission.
I can teleport around with it.
If you're high enough lizard, If you're high enough lizard,
You're a lizard.
you get teleport as a
You're a
spell.
lizard.
Then there's teleportation circle where you spend time and make circles, and you can actually teleport from one circle to the other circle, and they can be on complete opposite poles of the earth. Teleport still works really well, or dimensional door. That's awesome. Yeah.
or what's that one that
Oh, I use one of those actually in my campaign.
allows you to like do like a
They walk
dimension
into
where you
the door.
like attack from? I forget what it's called, or dimension door.
I mean, dimension door is just a door from one spot to another.
I'm trying to think of that one that takes you to like a dimension.
And when you open it, how I describe it
Leoman's
is like
Tiny
locked.
Hut kind of does that a little bit, or the rope thing, but
That's what I was trying to think of. The one where you like
rope trick or whatever.
Yeah.
But as that's happening, it looks like some more fires are starting to break out in Waterdeep.
Yes, it's my fault.
But it's back to Roddick's turn right now.
Oh, Robbie. If you don't kill these this time, I'm casting Fireball.
You got this, Robbie.
Alright. Use my spear again. Can I do another action surge?
No, you've used it.
You get like 3 action surges, don't you?
I'm gonna use my spear and try to.
One for long rest.
If I can do this, I'm gonna try to cut both their heads off.
You have not caused enough damage to even bloody one of them yet. So
13.
you hit.
What's your strength?
You hit.
3 plus 5.
That'd be 8 damage. He's looking pretty tore up. But that's about it.
Okay, so my turn.
I tried.
Okay, how many zombies are left that were in our encounter right now?
Right now there are 2, 3, 4. There's 4 left.
Okay, so
The one she's fighting is pretty messed up. One of the ones Robbie's fighting looks kind of bad. The other one don't look too bad. The one that's after Nema, like Nema seems to be backing up from and it's chasing him, doesn't look bad at all, really. Like it's
That's so good.
yeah, I do have a bow and arrow, but I kind of want to go. This one. If I can help it.
he's not much of a shooter ranger as a
Lightning as well.
Yeah. I mean, I do that whenever I have to. So, how far? Okay, so she's got one on her, and he's got one, right?
one's like 20 feet away from him.
Oh no, what's Wilford doing? Why ain't he attacking?
He's hurt.
You want him in the fray?
No, we don't.
You want him in the fray?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I just
You want-
asked the question.
Hey, everybody
want it?
vote if they
No.
want it.
No.
You want him to attack?
No.
Do you want him to attack?
I just said
Matt,
no.
raise
I
your
just
hand.
asked why.
There we go. With majority.
But okay, so
I shouldn't have said that.
Okay,
Like, sure.
which one of my companions are closest to me?
From where you're at, both of them are closer to you than he is.
I'm like 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and these two have like zombies on them.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 on him, 1 on her. The one on her looks pretty messed up, and she looks fine.
Okay, cool. I am going to use a Zephyr. I'm going to use a Zephyr Strike to get to her zombie and attack.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit. Y'all don't have wizards. You might have some like basic shamans, but you don't have no wizards.
Okay, I'm going to have to add my dexterity to that, right? To the amount of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 plus 3, that's 5 damage.
5 total. Okay. Actually, that kills the one that was on her. Yeah.
Okay, how much? And I still have 30. Is my movement still up to 30, or do I use?
You use 10 foot of it to get to her.
So and
You
how
could
much-
you could get back to Robbie because
I
or
was
Roddy.
thinking about swapping
Roddick.
my bow, like swapping my bow, just in case. And that would take about 5 movement or 10.
If you just dropped your sword on the ground and drew your bow, it could be done as part of your movement.
Okay, well I'm going to drop one of my swords.
Okay.
And put the longbow and aim for his zombie.
Well, you got 2.
Well, I still get 2 swords, and I'll pick it up after the round's over.
Well, if you're just gonna stay in one spot, you can put them up and get your bow.
Okay, then I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
That's probably gonna hit. These don't have much.
7.
Okay. Wait, a 7 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You miss. Damn. Yeah, you
That's
shoot and it strikes
You have
Roddick in the eye.
dexterity too?
What?
It's a joke. It goes right over their heads. Like you were too much in a hurry and you
Did you just say that
overarched
it
them.
went Roddick's eye?
I don't know exactly like.
Roll me a d20. Yep. What is it? Ah, you hit a civilian. Not really. I just had to make you wince on that one. It struck a post near a civilian's head as he was getting devoured by a zombie. So
My bad.
He's already dead. He's good.
Nice shot, Alvarin.
I had alcohol.
Alright. Now.
Unless I was like, oh, nice to it. I don't get one more attack, do I? Since I
No,
separate strikes.
yeah. Because you have two. You do have 2 attacks. I think you have extra attack, but you used it for the bow. Now it would be technically I went to Roddick before I went to Alvin, so I skipped a turn. So now it's going to be Zara. So there's 2 left on him, and 1 that's a little ways away from you, heading like scrubbling towards Nima. I mean,
What's your
Nima's pretty
movement?
far from him. Oh, you could get to the. You would be at the zombie, yeah. Yeah. I mean, him, it wouldn't take you like 15 feet to get to him. It'd be your speed to get up to the zombie. Yeah, that zombie don't look like it's even been hit, really.
Plus, you would get advantage for a team attack.
I figured that was coming. Like, I mean, y'all kind of were together anyway.
Plus your
Previous team.
or
Yeah, D20 plus your 8 to hit with whatever your bite or your.
Austin would help show us.
I don't know.
It would
Well,
we would have
kobolds
more.
Kobolds are Austin's strong enemy.
10 damage. Okay, you're doing some good damage. Like, because you're trying to attack again. You hit.
I know the stats for a zombie unless he modified.
18 total. Okay, it's looking bad. Wait, no, it's dead. Yeah, because of the 4 damage from the thunderclap earlier. Actually, no, it was more than that. So yeah, you just took like. Nima's like, okay, Mr. Shot, Mr. Shot, and then she's like, okay, okay, and then all of a sudden, like, she just starts eating the zombie.
I did it.
You didn't do it. She
It
did
is
it.
nasty.
we
Like,
can
you
eat
do
so
not
she could
enjoy
do
that taste
Not
at
that
all.
much.
Tell him
I hit it twice.
What?
The zombie.
Tell him I did a good part of that.
You did 4.
I did more than
Or
that.
8. Whatever. You did 8. She did 18.
I did
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So now,
6.
as that happens, you kill that one, look towards Nima, and you see just pretty much a bunch of them coming down the main street right behind her.
Right? We gotta get you
Cast
shit,
fireball.
guys. We gotta get rid of these 2 bolts.
No, do I see him?
Not yet, because you
I'm
heard them, but you haven't looked back because you were focused
I
on that in
will.
front of you.
Now that it
Well,
would be my turn.
I mean, yeah, you could holler at him. You still have that's,
Turn around.
and it's your turn.
Turn around.
All right, there is.
You can use
Well, looks to be like a
fireball
good bit
on
of
all
zombies heading your way from the market center.
them.
Can I
Use
tell-
fireball on all of them.
Can I tell how many?
They ain't running.
How many in a 20-foot radius?
You probably get 10 in a 20-foot radius. Like they are coming down in like a swath right now.
And with the big one.
Hit them with a fireball, man. That's perfect. That's them. They're nowhere near us.
Actually, you
hit
can
them with
upcast
the,
fireball.
You hit them with the hardest hit you got.
Because they're nowhere near us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And you also got
8th level, you'll have 4th level.
you still got darkness, don't you?
I have invisibility. I'm probably may use that. I may just leave. Invisibility cloak. That's what I need to go buy.
This isn't Harry Potter.
That's why I was just about to say.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Oh,
Harry Potter. Harry
I
Potter.
love Harry Potter. Would it be worth me wasting that though? How many is there? How many would you say?
Roll me a d20 to see just on because it's nighttime. It's kind of rough.
19.
Okay, roughly you could guesstimate over 50.
Oh, yeah, you need to do
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna take my movement and make my way back to the fucking boat.
Okay.
Because fuck that.
And as they're coming down, you're seeing guards like showing up now. Actual like full blown
Yeah.
water Davian whatever guards.
Wait, are they worried about me, the guards?
Oh no, they're
Okay, I was just
they're-
making sure.
They're shooting, trying to kill zombies. Like they don't care about nobody else. They're just trying to
Basically
save
the
people.
beginning of Skyrim, just minus the dragon.
And it seems like it's getting thicker back towards the dock too,
Thicker with people? Or thicker with zombies?
with regular people and some more zombies.
Are the fucking civilians turning into zombies?
No, zombies don't work like that.
Well, I was just
Not
making sure.
Yeah.
They do in my world, so. They've actually done that.
That would be very dire.
No, they've done that on. I didn't know how zombies exactly work, so now they do that. So you know.
That's your word.
So what's your
Oh, I'm going back to the book.
All right, you're heading back to the boat, or well, technically you're heading back to the group.
I can't make it. No,
You make it to her,
and I will.
yeah, because she stopped at 20 foot or whatever. I mean, if you use your full movement and do nothing else, yeah, you can go 60 foot
And I would make it
back
directly.
to them, pretty much.
And they have 2 left.
Yeah.
Which one looks hurt the worst?
She
One of
killed
them on Robbie.
He only has 1 left.
He has 2, but one looks worse.
Both of them's on you, though.
They're both on him.
Let's do let's move 30.
Okay.
So I'm with Brittany now.
Yeah, you're with her.
All right, and then is 18 hit?
Yes.
I'm going for the one that's
All right.
the hurt the worst looking that I can
Fire it up.
3, 4.
7 total.
No, 4.
Oh, 4 total.
I accidentally said 6. I said 3. I don't think I add anything to that, right?
It looks really, really bad, but it's still standing. And you see a large scorching ray fire down
And I
and
still have
smack
that.
it in the
I could
back
do
as you're standing
another.
there.
I could do another one if I do quicken, but I don't know when the next time I'll make sleep.
Is that the only meta magic you took? Is Quicken? Or technically, I
Quicken
guess you have
and
all of it.
careful?
Careful. Okay, yeah.
So like if I cast Fireball at Robbie,
Yeah.
I would have to use careful because
That
my
might be your best bet right now, really.
at them. I've already cast this. So.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
What?
Oh, never mind, yeah. Well, you can spend 4 sorcery points and use both effects. That's not a bonus action to use sorcery points.
No, I know. How would I use 4?
What'd you use?
I use a
Scorching ray?
cantrip. I use Fireball.
So, I mean, you could... Oh, never mind. That's right. No, yeah. Because you haven't used the bonus action.
So I could use Fireball as a bonus action.
Yeah. You could spend your 4 sorcery points, use Careful and
Oh,
Quicken,
no.
because you got to use Quicken.
Careful is
So-
1. So I don't use
So
3.
3. You can use 3 sorcery
So that
points. You'd be
put
down
me
to 2.
at- yeah.
And then you can probably almost eviscerate it. You know,
Oh, I know I can.
Yeah.
All right, do it. Robbie, roll.
you don't use Careful.
I do use. No, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you use Careful. He's good.
And they need.
He's going to be scared shitless,
No, he takes half
even with Careful.
because he succeeds.
Oh, I thought it just
No,
affect
I
him.
have to do that, but he still takes some damage.
Oh.
So when I roll,
No,
No,
you're
you're just
good.
gonna
I
take half
forgot. I
damage.
was,
You don't have to avoid it.
but those other 2 do. Wait, was that 8? 1,
Gracious.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all.
8 damage?
yeah,
I was
I'm taking
counting my
half of
dice.
it.
Oh, yeah.
6,
Yeah, I still take half of it.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 damage.
So you
You
take,
take
11.
half of 22.
The one you hit with the Scorching Ray, or whatever, it burst into flames,
So-
and you're engulfed in flames.
So 22 minus.
No, you
No,
take
11.
half.
You take half. 11.
11.
The other
Okay.
one's down to.
Thank
I was
you.
thinking 11 for some reason. Like
Thank
it
you,
was in my
nice
head,
lady.
11.
No, I was like,
His hit points are 22.
Hey, and Roddy says thank you, nice lady.
No, we're talking about the zombies.
Zombies.
I'm sorry.
All right, now Roddy's running back to the ship. Everybody, let's go back to the ship.
So is everybody going to run towards the ship?
No, he killed both of them. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
Let's get the fuck out of
Let's
here.
So
get
now
back
y'all
to
are
the
all
ship.
trucking it back to the ship
Run!
through a horde of people, crazy, chaotic people, and zombies.
Yep. as best as we can without.
Make an acrobatics check.
And
Roll,
hey,
everyone roll me a d20.
Hey, as somebody gets on the boat, they should cut the fucking ropes as they're going.
Nat 20.
17.
I got 10.
Just roll a d20. Yeah,
Do I need to add my proficiency bonus? So I
just a
got 10.
d20.
I got
You
nat
got a
20.
you got a crit. Oh, so both of them got nat 20s.
I got 17.
I got
Okay.
10.
Damn it, Alfred! I've tried my best
Help
to
me.
save you.
We need to get him some better
And I'm
dice.
picking him up here.
So
You should
y'all
get
two
some of them
basically
dice
make the
that
most
counts.
headway.
You should get a set of those.
You and Roddick are like you're almost like the tip of the spear, which kind of makes
Those
sense.
are
You're
like
both the
60
damage takers and dealers. You're right in front. You're kind of making a spearhead for the rest of the party. And Nima is basically sticking right to the center, like just like yeah, fuck these. She's good,
He's in
but
the back.
Alvarin was picking up the rear a little bit, kind of get distracted,
He's still kind
and
of drunk.
everybody's moving 60 feet. Well, at about 30 feet in, one y'all brush off a bunch, but one goes through, you miss it, and then that zombie collides right with you.
Great.
Doesn't attack you, but you
Boom.
collided right with him. So now, just roll me a deck save to see if you fall on the ground.
I got 6.
Well, both you and the zombie are on the ground then, because he didn't even get a chance. You
How
just
far away from
barreled
the
him.
boat now?
Right now, you're about 60 foot from the boat, but you're 30 foot from Alvarin and the zombie. Like, they went down, he was in the rear, and nobody noticed.
Can I holler and be like, help?
I don't want to leave.
If everybody can hear through all the crap that happened.
So,
So, everybody roll me a perception with disadvantage.
That's a 15.
Disadvantage. To
That's
take
a
the lowest.
17, so 14 plus perception, you said?
1.
You don't hear nothing.
Oh, what did I say?
Sorry.
15?
It's okay.
You
what was disadvantage was that?
Roll
two
that twice.
d20s and take the lowest number. Okay. Well, I mean, that
We're
kind of
in-
makes
we're in the
sense.
front,
Y'all are in
so,
the front.
yeah,
You
we
two
don't
are
hear
in the
nothing.
front. Y'all keep rolling like you don't hear nothing, and y'all are
So how close?
y'all have
so
made
we're
this a
still-
life or death
You're
situation to get to the
going, y'all
boat.
don't
Yeah, we're
stop.
still going toward the boat.
You
right?
hear him cry
I'll
out.
stop.
Okay.
You know that's him.
Now,
Turn around. Take my
hang on.
wand.
You hear him, but they don't stop.
Yeah, we're
That's
still
fine.
going.
So you are now 15 foot from them, but you're still 30 from him, and they are 15 foot away, and it's getting even more chaotic. Like you were kind of in the horde of people and zombies. But now, what do you want to do? Because you have the first opportunity right now. You hear him, you turn around and do what? Because you hear him, you turn around, you can barely
How many hit
see.
points you got?
Let me get those.
I'm at 33.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Even at fucking careful.
Yeah.
No, we'll do.
Don't necessarily
Did you cast Fireball or did you use a wand the last time?
Oh, I use 8D and D6, so
You cast your fire. Okay,
I cast level third. Yeah,
Okay.
this one's only 4. If I do my wand, it's 4d6.
Yeah.
It's not as much damage, but that can still hurt. Well, if I can get that one off of him, let him get up, and
Can
try to
you be
get out.
careful with the wand?
It's
Yeah.
a spell.
It's still a spell, and I mean, either way, I'll allow him to use it because he knows he has the spell Fireball as well. So
Yeah,
technically, you could aim it to where it's not dead center
because
on
I'm a
him.
wand this time, not from my hand. No,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
you can
use
aim
a
it
wand
anyway.
from my.
still can use careful. I believe, right?
All that does is make you succeed on the save.
You only have
So like you're gonna, if I do it, you'll still. If I don't do careful, you would roll, and if you pass, I didn't have to use careful. I saved a sorcery
Technically,
point.
though, you're on the ground, so you have disadvantage on deck saves.
So yeah,
You're prone. But you could also position the Fireball to where it doesn't hit him either, because I mean, you're just going to hit a lot of civilians.
And we need to get the fuck on the boat. Like out of like metagame and shit. We need to get the fuck out if I do this.
Oh yeah, he's right there with you. He's already on the boat.
Oh, sorry, I'm about to
Let's
No.
let's
Yeah, I mean, you could aim the Fireball where it don't hit him.
okay without having to use. Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to say it, because unless I absolutely need those last two, be careful.
Yeah. Because basically, when you hit it on Roddick, you were kind of like being aware of your surroundings, not wanting to hit people. Now you're reacting like you're just like shit.
Cast it.
You're worried about Alvarin. You're not worried about
Yeah.
people.
Cast it.
Okay. Zombie's gonna fail.
6,
I think he will.
11, 12, 13.
Ooh. And what's the save for it?
It's my save, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Be a 14 or a 15. 14. Okay. He has disadvantage, so if he makes it right now. And don't worry, he didn't. He rolled a 2 on the second one.
11.
He has -2 dex. The zombies do.
13.
13 damage. All right, he's bad.
And
He took none because you ain't
okay.
But you roll me a d20. Not roll me a d10. Excuse me. Roll me a d10, not a d20. That's too much. You know you obliterated 5 civilians. Like they are gone. They're dead. But it opened up a hole right next to him too, so it's going in the
But it
opposite
was
way,
quick,
but-
right? For the civilians.
pretty much, yeah.
Better
Okay.
to be engulfed by flames than bitten by a zombie.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what I was
it was you put them inside of an incinerator like in a heartbeat. So
Like they didn't really feel it. Like they didn't really feel it.
I better not make that joke.
All right. Well,
You know,
nothing else I can do.
not really because everyone's movement has been used. So now it's going back to one. Y'all two are trudging along.
He's already on the boat.
So if y'all move 60 more foot, y'all are on the boat.
Yeah, I'm on the boat.
All right. Y'all get to the boat. You turn around and do not see Nima or Alvarin anywhere.
Can I see him in the distance?
Could I summon?
You should not.
When you get to the
I'm-
boat,
I'm
you turn
staying on the
around.
boat.
When you get to the boat, you turn around. You don't see anybody but a
And I'm
horde
pray-
of people
I'm
in
praying.
chaos.
I'm praying that they make it.
That was very passive aggressive.
Wait, what did you
He was like, "I'm praying they make it back." I was like, "That is extremely passive aggressive," but okay. I know Roddick's kind of like, I think this might be karma for Nima. But Alvarin, damn.
Alvarin's my boy.
So now, Alvarin, what are you doing? Because
Quick question though. Could I summon smoke while I'm prone?
you should, yeah, you should. Because
Do
that'd
that and
be,
then grab
I'd
by
say
the
that'd be a bonus action.
I'm gonna grab him by the fur as he's dragging me on this. Right, I'm gonna do that.
Wait, I thought you couldn't.
No, I'm gonna grab him by
No,
the fur.
he's more spectral than
Yeah,
anything. Like, he's
he's-
not like a physical
Yeah,
being.
we talked about
But
this.
But since I'm the one summoning, should I grab him?
Not really, because I mean,
So
basically,
then
you
I'm
would
just
have.
gonna get up, and then
Yeah, I mean, you could summon him to be there for you. I mean, to help
Yeah.
make your way through.
so I'm gonna get up to use my bonus action to summon him, and then we're just gonna haul ass. Haul ass. And
Nice
he's
video
another
here.
inning.
You don't like
Really
it.
not bad, actually.
No, it was good.
C-A-R-A.
So you're trying to. You kind of can see where Nima's at because he obliterated basically a hole in front of him. Yeah. The zombie is next to you,
We're
though.
gonna make it. We're gonna make it for that.
So
pocket.
you summon and get up. That zombie's going to try to take a swipe at you as you're trying to leave him. So, and ooh, damn, 18.
Okay.
All right, he swipes or tries to grab at you. Oh, he 2 damage. Yeah.
So it's only me, Matt, and Zombie right now.
Yep.
Okay, then we're since already scratched. I'm saying fuck
Hey.
that zombie and
All right.
Can
we're
Wilford
hitting for that.
see them? Because he has a boat. Can he see them?
All right, how many?
I mean, he can't see all the
It's
people.
really thick people.
Think about
I'm
going to the
running through
mall
that
during Black Friday and
Yeah.
seeing that one dude that's laying on the ground.
Pretty much. I use that.
Because he has that like that arrow that can like wrap around his son. I sent you the thing. I sent you the sheet. If you still got it.
No, I don't think I have it.
But pretty much we're just I'm gonna use dash, and that gives me 30 movement speed.
Dash is going. Well, you had to stand up, so that's 15 of it gone. But dash would give you another 45 feet.
I'm gonna use it. Just
All right, and run towards Nima.
Yeah, run towards him, and then we're gonna, just.
And I figure as soon as you see him get up and start moving, you're gonna start trucking.
Come on, Boogie.
All right.
We all.
Now neither one of you have a shield either.
Y'all shield your.
Yeah. Those two
You
were
got a
taking the
shield?
brunt, like, of everything.
I know. I got a shield.
No, I'm not meaning literal shield. I mean, like,
How far
so,
are we from the boat?
you are 45 feet from the boat because you stopped 15 more feet up. Technically, you're not going to make it to the boat on this turn, even dashing. You would make it to right past Nemo. So you truck on towards the boat. Roll me a. Technically now, let me see. Hang on. Okay. Both of you roll me deck saves. Basically, just trying to.
I'll suck at those.
I know, but I mean, I can make you roll a strength save.
That's so two words.
I know.
15. I got a 15 on my deck save.
Okay, y'all are
I
good.
got 11.
Because
I don't add anything.
you don't do good. You make it to Nema, and then Nema turns around to start running, and you get cornered. Like, you don't get knocked down, but you got blocked. Like, a whole bunch of people are just there, and you can't make it through. Like, you can't
Oh, I can.
dive and weave.
I can.
Yeah, but not right now. So you and Nema are together right now. So, as...
I'm going to
Yeah, they already made it to the boat. That was their turn. They made it to the boat. They made it to the boat. Y'all ran up. All right. Now everything's starting. The hole that Nema made has already clinched already from people. Like, there's a lot of more alive people than there are zombies, but there's still a lot of zombies. So now it is the zombies' turn. So this is going.
Oh, the
So
one
y'all are standing at the foot of the boat, right, to the little ramp up. Are y'all getting on the boat?
I'm already on. I'm like looking
So,
over those. I'm looking.
I'll stand at the
all right.
Me,
So
because Wilford.
you went up top, and you're going to try to get the boat ready this next turn.
If Wilford can
Yeah,
see
do that.
Wilford's gonna start shooting.
He's shooting, but he's just trying to peg zombies. Like, he's not. He can't see. He can't differentiate people right now. He can tell a kobold and a person. Well, you have dragon features, don't you? Oh, he's probably already shot you like 8. No,
I'm just trying to help you. The best I can.
he's done paid Nema like 800 gold trying to get rid of you. So,
Who can
oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you.
What?
That's the reason he's been after you the whole time. Wilford paid in his ass. I am totally lying, Robbie.
Actually, that would have been really
It
good.
would have been a really good. Actually, that would actually make your story worthwhile.
It's really
Hey, we need to talk.
But zombies start clinching in. They're moving. People are trampling into you.
So
as
if
well.
I was to cast Fireball right on top of me, I wouldn't take damage.
Yeah, no, you're not immune, are you? No, you just
Because
had
he did that
resistance.
once.
Oh, maybe I am.
That's just half damage.
No,
you take.
wait, actually, no, that's for on that. But I have
I
some.
think you already, for being a tiefling, you have fire resistance. But I mean, technically, double resistance wouldn't be immunity.
Oh, let me look. There's something.
You basically only get one or the other. Well, while you're looking that up,
Yeah, go ahead.
zombies are coming in and they're hungry.
How does Wilford get information about your phone?
Same way as you do. Yeah. I mean, it's
Wilford
not
ain't got a
special.
pet bird that used to live on the island or anything.
It might be a day quicker if you had a bird, but that's a long trip for a bird to fly one way. Zombies attack you. That's kind of what you're doing right now. You're kind of staving off zombies at the bottom, like trying to attack them from getting.
Oh
onto
no,
the
I'm
boat.
not resistant. Oh shit, we were doing the.
But you
fucking-
cost fireball, so you're supposed to be resistant, aren't you now?
No, I could spend a sorcery point to gain resistance. Actually,
Oh,
instead of adding 1 point to the damage, I had my charisma modifier. So everything
Well,
I've
remember
done,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Should've
you're
been-
not immune or resistant to fire.
Well, that's on sorcery. I gotta go look at T4.
I think tieflings have resistance to fire. It's fine. We probably ain't gonna get that at that point. Y'all probably be dead by then.
I just want to see what I can do.
Y'all have made decisions, and these decisions have consequences.
Yeah. We can get to the boat and get it out on the water. It'll be all right.
You ran right up onto the boat.
Yeah, I'm getting the boat ready. All I'm doing is waiting.
I'm just glad it's still tied to the dock.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting on them.
That was being sarcastic.
No, Oh, so the boat's not in it.
No,
Wow.
the boat's secured to the dock while you're on top of it.
Well, I can cut the boat.
Yeah. You can try.
Until we get on. I'll wait until they get on.
And there's a bunch of other boats trying to do the same shit.
Oh shit! Darkness doesn't.
So,
We don't make
back to
I'm not.
this.
I mean, if I die, I die. Fuck it, whatever.
Right now, this is a heated area, which is fun right now. It's actually all right. Nima's actually seeing combat. Maybe. So you.
Oh wait, do I still have pigeon toast on here? Or did I leave him? I'm on Alex on the boat.
How small the pocket?
Maybe he can stay over there.
There really isn't a
The rat I
pocket.
picked up.
Like, I mean, there's just crowd. Like, the deck saves are for you to maneuver through them, like trying to shove and go and do. Yeah.
How?
Like smoke up and then just start if I'm allowed to start jumping on top of people's heads.
You can roll acrobatics for it in a minute. But they're coming after you right now. You son of a bitch. Why'd you go way over there? All right. There is a bunch of them, by the way. Oh, that's kind of lucky. Yeah. Okay. Out of all of those, 2 hit.
Me?
No, 1 hit each of you. Because they're just basically like running through, like group, like a pack. Yeah, just piling on. So 1 basically comes after you. 1 just swings at you, and oh no, you took 2.
41.
The other one tries to just love you.
That touches, thing. Probably the only action you can get.
So that one grapples you. Like, he grabs you, but he doesn't do any damage. He's just on top of you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for...
Hey, how much room do I have behind me? Or in front of me? Or beside me?
Think about Black Friday on, think
I'm a
about
big
Black
person.
Friday
I can make
sales.
room. So that doesn't... I don't know how to account for that. And plus, I don't go like that. Then again, I'm kind of fat for that.
But Nima's not.
Yeah, I know.
So she's kind of squished up in this area. But back to you, who's on top of the ship, trying to get the ship ready. Okay, so you're doing your thing. You're getting it ready. You're undoing furls. You're unfurling, not undoing furls, unfurling, and getting the ship ready with all the massive holes y'all have caused in it and fire damage.
Nah. Oh, it got a little charred.
It got charred, but none of it created any worse than it was.
She
And what are you doing?
Still down there trying to hold on.
All right, roll me a perception with disadvantage. Just to see if you can even see them. 12? Roll 1 more and take the lowest. What's your perception on your sheet? You don't see nothing. You don't even see how people are even there, like how people are even standing up. No. Wilfer's looking, but he's just pegging zombies. Like, he's trying to just shoot as many zombies as he can, and he's running out of ammo. And they're still just everywhere.
So how much does a citizen health have?
Like 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, so if they get hit at all, they're done.
Because I could just use my wand again. Take some damage. Or careful on myself.
What about Trullo?
You ain't
Fuck
seen
her. Who the fuck cares about her? I want to save my own ass. Alright, I'm going to... Is it my turn? I don't even know. You looked at me at one point.
Actually, this paper has nothing on it. I'm just looking at it for suspense.
I like that.
But
just roll the dice just to see what everybody does.
As you're walking up, like you're going up the ramp, zombies are starting to meander up after you. They're not at you yet, but they're coming up. Like you're just kind of. They don't move very fast, but you've got to move up the ramp before they just overtake you from being too many zombies. So at least they're in a single file now.
I'm at 41.
Okay.
May take a little.
I mean, you can get to the top of the ramp, and then that's your decision what to do with that ramp. Yeah, it's your decision right now. You're at the top of the ramp, and there are about 5 or 6 zombies at the bottom of it, like starting to meander up it. What do you do? Okay.
How far?
Roll me just a strength check. Or an athletics. Roll me an athletics check. You are... Actually, you're both now
Yeah, because you
only
said-
like 40 feet from the boat, I think. Yeah. Because...
Because what I got a plan. It may hurt. Yes, my mage hand was.
I mean, for some reason, you're just like, nope, and you just flip the ramp, and the ramp is now off the boat into the water. But the zombies can't get on the boat right now, at least for as far as you know.
Hey, there's a zombie on the boat. There's a zombie on the boat. No,
Yeah.
in the ship, in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, he's in there. No, I'm just what I'm saying. Well, he's in the captain's quarters. You locked him in.
We don't
yeah.
have a bathroom on the boat.
Yeah.
You
It's the
piss off
edge of the ship.
No, we tee off the side.
He's dead by now, ain't he?
No, after the spell ended, he just became a wandering zombie. He wasn't under anybody's control, so he'll eat somebody now. So if he gets, somebody's going to walk in there unexpected and just be like, well, damn, that was... Oh, shit! Fucking zombies! Yeah, where does Zambi come from? Where the hell did Zambi go?
Eating him!
All right, so now, back to you. What do? They are all around and...
Careful spell
Okay, and center it on yourself.
and him.
Yeah, y'all are pretty much right next to each other.
'Cause I've got to.
One's attached to Alvarin, so
I'm doing this with wand.
do it.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, whoever the closest person is to me, like in front of me, maybe hopefully it's not him, I'm going to cast it on him, so 20 foot around that, I guess.
Okay. You'll catch pretty much all the ones that are around you. You
So
would
there should
clear
be-
a
I
30-foot area
A 30 foot?
no, it's 20 foot, yeah, for
20.
the fireball. If you kill them all. So hopefully you roll high.
I don't, oh yeah, I just
Yeah, like roll. It's the 8d8, ain't it? You do. Oh, no, you said 1.
Yeah, but I did 12.
16. That's 21.
We take,
Y'all take 10. Yeah, it's rounded down. We
Now,
round
when,
down
when
on that.
this happens, we see this.
Oh, you see the giant fireball go off.
So Wilfer starts.
well, hey, at least you know we're
I'll
still
tell you
alive.
this is what's going to make you mad. They're all like have re-entered on Death's porch and is ringing Death's doorbell, but they're all still standing.
So
By a sliver of something, they are
Okay.
still standing.
Wilfer sees the fire, right? And
They
then
have
he starts.
22 HP. You had 21.
Could we at least like knock some hands off and shit?
Oh yeah, I mean most of them got their hands. They're burnt to like.
Okay, no. Charisma had a modifier.
Oh yeah. Never mind. You kill all of them within a 30-foot.
Plus 3.
You got them
21,
all within
22.
or 20-foot. We're all within a 20-foot area.
Give me
So
some
you got 20-foot. Well, centered on yourself, you've got 10 foot of clearing before the horde is there again of people and stuff.
I'm going to boogie and use my movement and hope.
Dash it up there. Roll me a dex.
Yeah, y'all try to get to the
Well,
Yeah.
if I move, is he gonna be able to still move with the hole that I just made?
Yes,
Yes.
because this is going to be within like 6 seconds.
The rope's still tied.
You make it to the horde. Like you made it clear, nothing, no problem. But you get knocked by some civilian when you go to enter, like go through them, and you just get like, no, you're not knocked down. You just can't, like you get hit, like you get knocked back trying to go through it. You're right there at them.
You must use that cooler for fish.
Huh?
Use that cooler for fish.
That water just being in there for a minute, and them cans do too when they sit there for like a day. Roll me a dex check. Nemia can't make it through the horde. She gets there, but she's stuck. She can't push through. What'd you roll?
Can't be no worse than mine. 7. That's a lot better than mine.
Yeah, but it's same thing. Both of you are running together, and you hit that, and it feels like you hit a brick wall.
Can we see that?
You
Wait, how far did we move? Actually,
10 foot. You move 10 foot because you've made a 20-foot radius centered on you.
no, I
So
said
it
in
was
front
10
of me.
foot. Yeah. No, I thought you said it was centered on you.
No, I said in front of me.
He said it first.
The
Oh,
closest person in
Okay, well,
front
you
of
move
me.
20 foot,
Okay, there.
and then you're there. So you still only have 20 foot left. Pretty much, y'all can probably. Well, you're up there getting the boat ready. You don't see nothing.
We'll proceed with that.
Roll me a perception check. You don't have to do disadvantage because of the fireball. You kind of know where to look. Yep.
Yes.
And Wilford does see them.
Okay, we'll start shooting zombies around or try to.
You are just still worried about the zombies coming up, like. But yeah,
Wilford's trying to snipe the zombies that are
Yeah.
in front of
there's still a bunch, but you do see an arrow fly in front of you and knock a zombie down. Like it killed him. But now it's the zombies. And I'm still rolling for another event.
Oh, these-
shit. All right.
What? My AC is now. Yeah.
13?
Well, let me make sure. I think it is.
Mine's,
I'm
16.
Okay,
dead.
this was a bad round for y'all. All right. Eight break off to come after you. 6 hit. And yeah. Okay. Roll me a d20, and you roll me a d20. Okay.
17.
Okay. Three come after you, and 5 roll up to you.
Oh, I'm dead.
And they
Much-
all 5 hit you.
How much damage
Oh,
do
shit.
I take? It's only a D6. It can't be much. Just tell me straight out.
Tell us, Doc.
23.
I'm good. Got no
23 damage. And yours.
not doing
17 damage. And they're like, they're not
Oh,
on you,
shit.
but they're all
Oh.
surrounding you.
You only had 21. Oh, that's. I got 7.
Should I take 17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This
no.
wasn't supposed to be that hard, but when they just made the path and took off, like I was like, oh shit.
Is there a way?
Hey, I'm trying.
Is there a way I can pass smoke to someone else?
I mean, tell them to go somewhere.
If I
You
end up
send him
dying,
to the boat?
on my dying breath, I'm going to tell it.
Are you dead?
Are you down?
No, I'm full at 4.
He's saying if he
Okay.
dies, he's gonna
No, I
send
mean,
something
if you
to somebody
go,
else.
smoke's gone. Like, if you die, smoke is gone. Because he's just
So
a
you
spirit
should-
animal.
On your turn, you should send him to the boat or find the lizard or the werewolf. Yeah, you should send him in. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think he gets
So now
called.
it's getting tense. Need to cut off one of these lights. It's getting tense.
I'm trying to help.
Una momento. My foot fell asleep. I gotta go pee too.
Hey, Robbie, massage it for him.
I don't like my feet being touched.
And you only have 1 sorcery point left, don't you? Because you used careful that last round. And even if you use careful, you're going to put him down.
I'm gonna put myself down.
Oh,
Suicide Squad.
I don't have much strength. Whose turn is it? Matt. Is it mine?
y'all two roll me that d20 of destiny real quick, because there's an event coming, and I just need to know if it's actually going to happen or not before y'all bite the dust.
12.
6.
You can take that and
Just because it's low doesn't mean
No,
anything.
Yeah, it might be good.
It all depends, because
Man, zombies are like. I thought goblins were pretty bad. Like,
they only do a d6 damage.
We might be the only ones left that do that.
D8 if they have a longbow or No, short bow, yeah.
Oh, is there a bite?
We just
They don't have bite.
A zombie gun?
Nope. Slam. They're just... Because they're not like your typical zombie like you think of. Like, they're not... I need to
They're
feed
not
your
Hollywood
brains.
zombies.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then
we
turn
need
you
to
into a zombie.
agree on the time. If they're not back in time, we need to practice. So what would that time frame be? If they're not
Was
back in
D&D
that time
and y'all don't have watches?
we're coming up with a time frame. If they ain't back in that time frame, we got to get.
When the sun reaches that point,
Oh, whose turn is it?
Right now,
I'm dead.
You died?
y'all two are basically back to back. Like, y'all are right together. So it's kind of like,
Got
here's
big
a
old
big,
circle.
it's like a big circle was opened, and then they're just kind of running almost like a big mosh pit. And then some split off and have basically semicircled you into a circle. Like, it looks like a crescent moon now. And they've attacked you. And I'm just hoping this works.
What?
There's things I have in motion that y'all can...
Things that I like.
No. Well, I mean, it has nothing to do with you, actually.
Well, I'm just saying.
There's things I have in motion that I've been rolling, and those rolls earlier, and
Good or
all
bad
that.
He's not going to tell you. You're not going to know. So I used 1 second level. I haven't used the first level.
You give me a drink, bro.
Yeah. What you want?
Mountain Lightning, please.
How does invisibility work?
Exactly. You cast it and you just turn invisible.
It says a creature I touch.
Your focus is back.
Yeah, they've been better. I mean, you can touch yourself. The only reason they have those like labelings, like if it has self, then you can't cast it on nobody else.
Oh, okay.
When I think about zombies, I touch myself and I go, ooh.
If I go invisible,
And make him invisible too.
Is he?
no, I don't have the quicken. No, I don't even think I do with quicken.
You can only cast because that's a leveled spell. You
Yeah,
don't be able to
it's a
cast
level
one around.
I can save myself. Would Neiman do that?
I mean, at this point, it's kind of one of those like,
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's the only thing I can think of is go invisible and just try to make my way through because it doesn't say
What do you do?
it's a touch cast. It's an action.
So I
It's
would
a.
have to stealth.
It just lasts for an hour. It doesn't
you just
say.
have to run.
Yeah, run and hope
Or
you
I
make
could
it.
use Effort Strike to get out.
Oh, it does say concentration. So if I am hit, so if I'm hit, I lose invisibility.
Mhm.
So like if I'm going through the crowd or something, like squeezing away because I'm invisible. But if something like an elbow comes down and hits me, that's
Like if you actually get an attack done against you.
There's a super arrow that I can use in the thing. Might help them out. Maybe.
Yeah, but how did Wilford get a super hero when he's the same level as you?
Read it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How did he get something super special?
Read it. I can't. Hold on. Let me see. You got the same thing out there. I'm trying to help y'all, really. Oh, that makes sense.
I want to find my dice. Oh, I found it.
Okay. All it is if he makes an attack with a magic arrow and misses, you can use a bonus
Yeah,
action
there's
to re-roll the attack.
There's a bursting arrow, an action shot,
Why does he get cool shit?
grasping arrow.
Because if you were going to
Seeking
play
arrow.
him, then that means you would have got all that shit. That's not cool.
That's how he leveled up.
I'm talking, bro. You know what Scar's real name is?
Oh yeah.
I forgot. They said that in the second movie.
What do you mean that's how we got him?
That's how he leveled up because he's an arcane archer. He's fighter and he went arcane archer in the fighter class.
Oh.
So he has bursting arrow, extra attack. He has grasping arrow, seeking arrow. So he can use one of them arrows and maybe help.
Yeah, he can only apply one arcane shot option to that arrow.
So whichever one you think will be best, that's the one I say you use.
Short amount of time
I'm trying to help you.
I really have the short amount of time I've known you. It's been known to fight by your side.
Oh, I'm gonna go invisible
Either way,
because you're not gonna see me anymore. I'm gonna. Ooh, wait, no, I can't do that.
Well, that's up to you. What do you want him to use?
Because if I go invisible,
Bursting arrow. If it hits a creature, then any creatures within 10 feet take 2d6 force damage each.
Okay. So, which ones is Will for shooting at?
The ones that are right in front of him.
Roll the attack for it.
I gotta do a d20.
I do something real quick, just in case. I was about to hand me my Dingus.
It's 13. It's 13 with
my dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me with your daggers to give you a fighting chance.
Oh, I got a dagger.
2d6.
I got a crossbow, dude.
I was gonna
Doesn't
give you
do
an
any
extra.
fucking damage.
I was just gonna give you one.
6.
You can do that.
So 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah, for
Yeah, that's fucking
everybody that's in the 10-foot radius or whatever.
Okay. And which one did you shoot at?
The
One in
the
front of
center. Of the whole horde.
That's in front of them?
Yes.
He hits. And then a force explosion of 10 damage, or 7 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Comes out. How much HP you got left?
Oh,
All right, you're
sorry.
down. How much HP you got left?
7.
You're down.
I'm trying to help. I'm sorry.